I found it very much so in Israel because I was privileged to pastor a congregation of mixed Jews and Arabs. One of the challenges that faces us is to address things on truly biblical grounds, and that does not mean eschatology. On truly biblical grounds, that is, on moral considerations, without going into the politics. There is room for different politics within, from different, excuse me, let me rethink what I'm going to say. There is room for different political views within the church, within maybe even a broad spectrum. But just as there will be different views on certain moral issues, but there are some moral issues over which there should be no question. Abortion, for example, speaking in a broad sweep, or transgenderism, speaking in an absolute sense. We need to teach our people to think in the fear of God, to think morally, and not to be carried away by slogans for the right or for the left. And if we teach the people to think in the fear of God and in the light of God's word, they hopefully will come to the right conclusions. But we cannot think for them, nor tell them what they should be thinking.
So when it comes to this issue of ethics, I hear say the quotation from Romans 13 about the use of the sword and even just war and capital punishment, or even the issue of appropriate deterrence referred to in Ecclesiastes 8, lest evil men be emboldened to do more evil. Is that not an emphasis we should strongly make in our pulpits?
Absolutely. There is right and there is wrong. And we should be willing to identify the wrong, and we should be willing to stand for what is right. We should teach our people to identify right and wrong and stand for what is right.